Okay, what's your name?
Miguel.
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 Mig.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, and your
Good,
surname?
Marana. That's too much.
Well, that's pushed me now. And we are back between two Yetis with Miguel Marana.
Marana, correct.
Miguel. How you doing? I'm Lee.
Good, and you, Lee?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
On possibly the most beautiful boat in the world.
It could be.
Could well be, couldn't
Yes,
it?
yes, I think you're right.
I don't know how you measure these things, but from a pure emotional point of view, it's...
You feel emotional. You
really do,
you
don't
feel
you?
the energy.
And American boats aren't typically beautiful.
Yeah.
The European ones, yes.
Yeah, it's European.
But that has a fire escape on top of it.
Yes, you're right.
So what's the name of this company?
Frauscher.
Frauscher.
Frauscher. You know, Austria.
Austria?
Austrian company, yes.
Austrian boat company?
Boat company, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this your company or are you...
No, we're the distributors for the US.
Okay.
For the US, yeah. They've been building boats since 1927 for 3 generations, man.
Dear God, and this is amazing when you hear about these generational families and companies, and then you never heard of them.
Never heard of them. You know, they're very conservative, so they stayed in Europe. They're very big in Europe, in Spain, France, Italy, and we saw it 2 years ago, and we said it's the most beautiful boat we've seen. You know, this boat is gonna be perfect for Miami.
It's now obviously I'm sure Riva are like the arch rival.
Yeah, they have a name.
They have the name.
They have a name, yeah.
But this is every bit, but it's more modern as well. It's got a more...
Yes, you know, this style, it's classic, it's traditional craftsmanship, but at the same time it's modern.
Yeah.
So that's why it's appealing for all ages, men, women. Yeah.
Man, woman, child.
Child.
And so, okay. I hate doing this, but I want to know more about the boat. So, engines?
So there's a couple different configurations. You can have either gas or diesel.
Okay.
For the gas, you will have 350s or 430s horsepower. You know,
and that gets you 0 to 60 in what?
The two 350s, it's quick. The two 350s are gonna give you 47 knots. The two 430s are gonna give you 55 knots, 57 knots.
Enough.
Yeah, plenty of speed for the water. You know.
Blimey. So what you're with the company, or you were with Miami Nautique?
We are with the company with the distribution in the U.S.
Okay.
Yes, correct. With Frauscher in the U.S.
Okay, so Frauscher has its own U.S.
Yes, we're the distributors for Frauscher in America, actually.
Okay.
We started with the U.S., but we also have another distribution in South America, so that's our plan to expand as well to South America.
And how many boats a year do you build?
They build around 75 boats per year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not a bad.
Yeah, but all of them are handmade.
Yeah.
You know, they keep control of the quality of every boat that goes out.
It's amazing. We were on a boat yesterday, and when you see a boat that is well made, you just know it is straight away.
Yeah.
You can't describe it. You just know that everything is.
You see it.
Yeah. And then when you see a boat that's not well made, you just know that again.
Yeah,
and it's not something that you could say, oh well, it was good teak work or it was good fiberglass or good. It's the feeling of the.
Yes,
of
from the feel, from the finishing, from everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you know, they say that being Austrian, you have the good thing of both worlds. You have Italian design, that's why it's appealing, and you have German engineering. So you know how they are. You know, they make everything perfect.
I didn't think, but yes, you're quite right. They've got the influences of both on the border.
Yeah, correct.
Blimey. So what's your history? Where are you from?
So my dad is from Spain. My mom is from Mexico.
Okay.
I grew up in Mexico.
In Mexico City?
In Mexico City.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and I came over here to the US 7 years ago. You know, and I think if you like boating, there's no better place than South Florida.
So you've pretty much got the best job in the world.
I love it.
Yeah.
I say every day is mixing business and pleasure. Every day, it's a tough day to be out on a boat, you know, in the bed. It's a tough day in the office, man. Yeah, it is.
Blimey. So yeah, so how did you get into the marine side then? Was it?
Because I got into boats because I do water ski. So I started skiing when I was 12 years old. And
you're about to tell me you're like a world champion water skier now?
Well, yes, I won many nationals, second Latin American, fourth Pan American. So I was in the Mexican team, in the national team. I competed nationally, internationally.
Right,
and the boats is what I use for the sport.
Yeah.
So that's why I know pretty good the boats, nautic boats.
Ski nautic.
The ski nautic, exactly. That's the boat that I use for the sport to practice and so. And then we saw this other boat. We had already the best in the ski boat market. We wanted the best in a different segment. So that's how we found the Frauscher.
So you ski off the back of this?
No, not on the back of this one, on the back of the ski nautic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one is just for pleasure.
This one's just for pleasure.
This one is to cruise around James Bond style.
This is the Sunday one, and the ski nautic's there Monday to Friday.
Exactly.
Ski nautic's a fantastic boat, though.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, as well.
So what? There's like Malibu. Is that one of the ski boats? And oh god,
it's one of the main ones. Yeah, Mastercraft.
Mastercraft.
Is also very known. It's also very known.
But what I find amazing with those small ski boats is they're really well made boats. Normally, you know, a little boat, Bayliner, Sea Ray, so on and so on, aren't very well made. But the ski boats really are.
Yeah, it's
solid.
It's a solid boat. It's a company that's also very focused on the details. Yeah. And you know, in the last 5-6 years, it have won every single year the prize for the best boat in the industry, in the tow boat market.
In that market.
Yeah, in that market. So yeah, we're proud to say that we have the 2 best brands in each segment, you know, in their segment. Yeah.
So do you still water ski now?
Yeah, I still water ski.
You can do the whole jumping in the air and...
Yeah, I can do jumps, flips and so, but my specialty is slalom skiing, you know, buoys, go fast.
And doing the jumps and all that?
The jumps, that's another specialty that is called tricks, or there's also one that is jump, that you jump on a ramp. I used to jump, I used to trick, but where I was very strong, it was in slalom.
I can get up. And then fall down, but that's about it.
I'll give you a couple of tips. I'll do a couple of tips, you'll be able to ski.
All right. Well, can you tell me the tips, or do you have to show me the tips?
Come on, man. I'll have to charge you for that.
So is water skiing part of the Olympics, or is that...
no, it's not Olympic, because you have an external force from the body that is also involved in the operation, let's say.
There was a new tank or something I saw online.
The cable park, now you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the cable park. It was like a wave pool. So it gave the backwash.
Yeah, well now these boats, that's crazy, man. These boats are equipped with a couple of systems that you can create a wake, you know, waist-wise, you know, pretty big. So you can actually surf the wake of the boat without any rope or anything, as if you were surfing on the bay.
On a surfboard?
On a surfboard, yeah. It's not as big as a regular surf,
right?
But let's say in the same shape, and it's called a wake surf. So yeah, now you can surf an infinite wave with these nautiques. You know, instead of having to paddle for minutes to have a 10-second drill, like on the ocean, now it's just go and you can surf as long as you want until the lake finishes.
Do you go back to Mexico often, or are you?
Yeah, a couple times per year. See the family, friends.
Do it out of obligation.
Yeah.
You live in Miami, I guess.
I live in Miami.
On the beach?
On downtown, in downtown.
Yeah, so we live on the beach. The beach is the beach. Blimey. So what's next then? Are these? Have you sold one here in America?
Yeah, no, we have sold a couple.
Okay.
The feedback has been great. You know, the people in the U.S. in general, not to say Miami, they appreciate good quality, as you were saying. It's a design that is very appealing for everyone. And it's also a very fun boat to drive. You know, it's a boat that you want to drive. You don't wanna have a captain with it. You wanna drive it. So, you know, we started giving exposure to this brand with the 2 33-footers. That is the 1017 GT close bow and the 1017.
33 foot, is that 9 meters?
That's 10 meters.
10 meters.
Yes, that's 10 meters. And 1017 Lido open bow. And now the next step up is a 46 the 1414 Demon,
46?
46 foot.
Okay.
That's gonna be another.
That's a serious boat now.
That's a serious
That's
boat.
not fun. That's now. It is fun, but
it is fun. You know what? It's super nice about these boats is the handling. As I was saying, you know, the responsiveness and everything comes from the hull of the boat. So now, what is also very impressive on the 46 is that you have the same feeling, but on a 46-foot boat. Usually, a boat that size, you know, it's like a big boss, you know, it takes time to respond. This is like a sports car. I call it the sports car of the water.
Yeah.
Responsive, fast, easy to drive.
It's interesting because Aston Martin, their prototype,
Yes.
These styles are starting to become more accessible.
Yes.
Getting away from the white boats and getting more into looking cool.
Yeah, into looking cool, looking nice. You know, it's.
Well, put us down for one in a couple of years. It's that one, right? You want?
That one you like?
One.
That color?
That
Navy
one.
blue? Sold.
Sold to the lady over there.